staying the distance.
Group 2, Herbert Power. Plymouth was a narrow favourite from Whisky On The Hill, both coming off a last start win.
Field set for the Herbert Power. Time on it to contest here on Ginnings Day. And away, and Earl Of Tyrone skipped in the air like a kangaroo in the first stride or two and is going back towards the end from that outside draw. Young Werther jumped well with Brayden Star, Plymouth, and Smokin Romans. Whisky On The Hill is on the rails, and then post-impressionist Taramansour, Lastotchka Scary. Towards the end is the map, and last Earl Of Tyrone. At the judge, Smokin Romans steadily working across. Brayden Star's a little bit keen on the inside and kicks up. They were followed by Plymouth, who gets the trail. Next is Whisky On The Hill, the Ansett Classic winner, followed by young Werther at the 1900 metres. 2 lengths Taramansour and post-impressionist. A couple of lengths to Scary, Lastotchka, and then came the map and Earl Of Tyrone as they reached the 1600 metre marker. Eventually, Smokin Romans went to the front and just bowls out here from Brayden Star as they really slow it off. Whisky On The Hill on the inside of Plymouth, and they were followed by young Werther. Taramansour on the rails from post-impressionist. 3/4 of a length to Scary. Then came Lastotchka. Earl Of Tyrone is on the rails, and at the end is the map. They climb the hill with 1,300 metres to go, and it's Smokin Romans, the toppy, leading out by 2 lengths. Just snuck away up the hill from Brayden Star. They were followed by Plymouth, third the outside. Whisky On The Hill, a half length away, fourth. A length away, young Werther. And then came Taramansour, post-impressionist. A length and a quarter, Scary. Then came Lastotchka, second last Earl Of Tyrone, and last of all is the map as they swing to the railway side of Caulfield. 950 metres to go. Smokin Romans in front, virtually left alone by a length to Brayden Star, and they're 2 lengths in front of Plymouth, who's had every chance outside of Whisky On The Hill, who just needs a little bit of luck in the last 700 metres. Now post-impressionist is satellite 3 deep and is zooming up on the outside. Young Werther is in 6th and getting going too. Then came Lastotchka, Taramansour, Scary, the map, and at the tail Earl Of Tyrone. It's on now. Smokin Romans, 450 metres to go, headed off by Brayden Star. Then came on the outside post-impressionist Plymouth. Whisky On The Hill needs a run badly, and it looks to be travelling, followed further back by young Werther. Brayden Star at the 250. Whisky On The Hill can't get a run. Plymouth on the outside moves up and takes Brayden Star. Whisky On The Hill trying to get through. Plymouth goes to the lead. Plymouth with Brayden Star fighting back. Whisky On The Hill will have a go late. They go to the line. Brayden Star. Brayden Star has just beaten Plymouth and a luckless Whisky On The Hill. Behind those horses, Smokin Romans.
Brayden Star gets there. He was in the right place, and a sustained run from Plymouth, just petering out in the final stages. Almost impossible to overhaul those on pace with 4 13+ sectionals from the 1800 to the 1000 metres. It's actually surprising that Smokin Romans faded to 4th position. But good luck to Brayden Star and his connections. He's got a ticket into next week's Caulfield Cup, and after today's win, if he were to receive a 1 kilogram penalty, he would be sitting around 32 in the Melbourne Cup order of entry, and he will need another win or for about 8 horses ahead of him to withdraw. I estimate only about 5 to 6 will, and to be fair, I doubt he will receive a 1 kilogram penalty, given the race was run at that pedestrian pace and he didn't win in any outstanding manner.
No, like, yeah, he's a genuine horse. He's been thereabouts, and it looked a nice race for him, and good to kick back like the other horse had him cold, but he was strong.
Been a bit to manage with him clearly, and that's well versed in what unfolded last year in the subsequent 6 months. What's that meant for how you've trained him this prep?
There's absolutely nothing wrong with him. He's the soundest horse you'll ever see. He's never had a shot of cortisone anything. Obviously the Melbourne Cup's, different standard. The scans are what they are, but we were flat as anything when he was scratched out of the Cup because we knew there was nothing wrong with the horse, and as you can see, there's nothing wrong with him now, so it's just straightforward.
What's his profile to back up in 7 days?
I'd say he will be. It's a big step up, but look, it's a $5 million race or whatever it is, and he's still keen enough, in the first half of the race, we pulled the blinkers off him.
I didn't see you there. Come over. I'll let you in on a little secret. This year, I'm teaming up with Melbourne Cup Max to help him publish his How to Pick the Winner of the 2025 Melbourne Cup booklet. This is definitely a must for the once-a-year Melbourne Cup punter. But if you like to do the form for yourself, you'll also find plenty of handy information in the book. So please head over to pickthecupwinner.com.au for more details.
Will commence again if you try to take our firearms.